We're back again. This was due to be a press conference reaction, but Mikel Arteta is longing everyone's life out. I don't like these Wednesday night press conferences on European away trips. They always fly to where they're going, then they do the press conference. I've been waiting for about an hour for him to come out and actually address the journalists that are sat in Zoom waiting for him. They've been waiting for over an hour for him to come out and actually do the press conference. So yeah, I got fed up of waiting. I'm doing a watch along in 50 minutes as well. So yeah, hence why there's been no streams all day, because I wanted to do a press conference reaction, and it's longed my life out. Now I've got to do 3 streams back to back to back. So never mind, it is what it is. Obviously, we're going to be going through the fallout. Mesut Ozil's put a statement out. We're going to go through that real quick. Then we're going to do the Bayern Munich Atletico Madrid game. Then after that, I'm going to do my preview for the Rapid Vienna game. I apologize for 2 things. First one, I completely forgot. I know I'm going to sound a twat. I completely forgot about the level 3 member stream tonight. That is my bad. I genuinely forgot. I actually thought it was Tuesday for some reason, not Wednesday. And then by the time I realized it was Wednesday, it was too late. And obviously we're doing this. So that stream, I can't do tomorrow because we're doing the game. Friday, I'm back in England, flying back. Saturday, I can't. Sunday, it's going to have to be Monday, man. So yeah, apologies for that. I'll make it a little bit longer on Monday as well. The second thing I apologize for is not putting out the polls on Flick. Like I said, I thought it was Tuesday. I don't know why I thought all day it was Tuesday. So yeah, I thought, oh, I don't have to put the polls out until tomorrow. Then when I've realized it's Wednesday, it's now too late and it wouldn't get any traction on it. So apologies. You're just going to have to go with my team tonight after the game. But like I said, I'm going to do this stream straight afterwards. There's going to be a half-hour break. Then I'm going to go and do the Bayern Munich watch-along. And then as soon as we come off of that, maybe 25, 40 minutes later, I'll then do the preview for the Rapid Vienna game tomorrow night. So yeah, apologies for that. It's been a bit of a mad one today. But there we go. Anyway, let's share the screen and get up the most fraudulent number 10's statement. There it is. Let's make it a little bit bigger. Zoom straight in. That's a bit too big, isn't it, really? What's going on here? That's what I have to do. Can you actually see that? Right, we'll go full screen on it so you don't have to look at my mug. Refund. Yeah, I probably should refund everyone. I do apologize, man. Genuinely, I thought it was Tuesday. I don't know what's come across me today. But listen, make sure you pump the likes up as much as you can. I'm going to get the link in a minute as well afterwards for the watch along, so you can just go and jump straight on that afterwards. But we'll go through this first, and let's see what this fraudulent number 10 is saying. So he's put the message out today. This is a difficult message to write to the Arsenal fans that I've played for the past few years, he says. He's actually played for 7 years, isn't he? Let me go full screen on it. That I've played for the past few years. I'm really deeply disappointed by the fact that I have not been registered for the Premier League season for the time being. Upon signing my contract in 2018, I pledged my loyalty and allegiance to the club that I love. All right, mate, you love it, yeah? Well, I love it. Arsenal, and it saddens me that it has not been reciprocated. Woo! Big words, Mesut. As I have just found out, loyalty is hard to come by nowadays. Whoa, man's going for it. I've always tried to remain positive from week to week, that there's maybe a chance to get back in the squad soon. And that's why I kept silent for so far. But before the coronavirus break, I was really happy with the development under our new coach, Mikel Arteta. We've been on a positive way, and I would say my performances are a really good level. Who are you kidding, mate? But then things changed again, and I was no longer allowed to play football for Arsenal. What else can I say? London feels like home. I still have many good friends in this team, and I still feel a strong connection with the fans of this club no matter what. I will keep fighting for my chance and not let my 8th season at Arsenal end like this. I can promise you that this is a hard decision. Won't change anything in my mindset. I will continue to train at the best I can and wherever possible to use my voice against inhumanity and for justice. Wow. Wowee. There you go. What do you think to that? What do you think to that? Mesut Ozil, gunning for everybody. Literally. It's a difficult message to write, he said. Well, it's not, is it? Because you've got your agent to do it, mate. I'm deeply disappointed with the fact I collect 350 grand a week to play Fortnite. That's what he should have said. Upon signing my new contract, I pledged my loyalty and allegiance to the club that I love, and it saddens me that it has not been reciprocated. As I have just found out, loyalty is hard to come by. Well, unless they've stopped paying you, mate. Arsenal are being loyal because they're still paying you, right? So what a load of rubbish. Absolute rubbish. And now he's saying that something changed because since coronavirus, and then he went on to say, I was no longer allowed to play football. Well, no disrespect, mate. Yeah, Mikel Arteta is the manager. I sit here and moan about starting 11s every week because he ain't picked the right team yet, in my opinion. But at the end of the day, there's nothing I can do to influence Mikel Arteta into picking Maitland-Niles at right back. I can sit and moan about it. Cool, that's my right as a fan to sit and have a moan if it's not going how I want it. That's what fans do. They criticise when it needs to be criticised, and they back the team on match day for 90 minutes. Well, most of them do anyway. I always did, even if I wanted Wenger out, I didn't want Ozil in the starting 11. When I was live at the games, you back the team. That's the 90 minutes where you do back the team. Before and after that, do what you want. Say what you want. It ain't affecting my life if you rate Mesut Ozil. Yeah, but at the end of the day, this is again another PR move, another PR exercise from this guy. Right now, the last part of that, I just want to highlight on the last part of that. Right, it says, "I will continue to train at my best, and I can as I can, and wherever possible, use my voice against inhumanity and for justice." So is that leading towards the China comments that he put out there? Is that what he's saying? This is why he's not picked. Again, before coronavirus break, I was really happy with the development. And then he went on to say, and I'm now no longer allowed to play football. I was no longer allowed to play football. So is that to do with a pay cut that he may or not taken? I don't know. The one thing I will say here, why don't he just shut the fuck up? Like, real talk. Patrick Vieira didn't put anything out at all when he left. Yeah, this guy's still here and he's putting statements out. The guy's an absolute joke. He is a joke. You don't see Socrates, who's also not in the Premier League squad, also wanted to leave the club in the summer, had Napoli twerking for him left, right, and centre with Gattuso. You don't see Socrates coming out issuing statements saying, "Oh, it's a disgrace. They're not loyal anymore." What a load of garbage. The geezer's getting paid. Yeah, his wages are going into his bank account every month. So how's he saying that the club are not being loyal to him? Their contract states they have to pay X, Y, and Z. Yeah, they're paying you, mate. That's loyalty. Yeah, I don't get it. I genuinely don't get this guy, man. Well, I do get it. The guy thinks he's bigger than Arsenal Football Club because he's got more followers. Big up Noddy the Gooner, real one in the building. Big up yourself, bruv. Welcome to level 1 membership tier, bruv. Appreciate that. There's enough sad, upset Ozil teens in my chat tonight. Unlucky. Go on, the mods. Look at the mods. They ain't mucking about. MN, bosh, straight in. Thanks for that, Noddy. Appreciate that, mate. But it is just utter rubbish that this guy's speaking, isn't it? Let's be real here. Like, at the end of the day, he's been here 8 years. How many good games, like where he's dominated games, and you thought, you know what? He was absolutely superb today. I can think of one. Literally one. And that was Ludogorets away, where he scored a hat-trick. What a third goal, by the way. Yeah, that was a top-class finish from Mesut Ozil. Yeah, absolutely brilliant. You could maybe say the cup final in 2017. The whole team was superb that day. Yeah, fantastic. I've not seen him run games like Kevin De Bruyne runs games. Kevin De Bruyne dictates the tempo, the passing. If he wants to slow it down, he slows it down. Want to speed it up? Let's speed it up. Yeah, impacting games continuously. There's other players around the world that do it week in, week out. Sergio Aguero, you know, is on less money than this geezer. Kevin De Bruyne is on less money than this geezer. Now, that's not necessarily Kevin De Bruyne's issue, right? What I'm trying to say is If you look at the difference in levels from the top players and then Mesut Ozil, it's chalk and cheese. And people are still sitting there acting like this is the greatest player ever to have played for the football club. I've seen people putting polls out there saying, is he a club legend? Are you mad? Club legend? You get people sitting there saying, oh, yeah, but he ended our trophy drought. No, he never. Working on that basis, so did Yaya Sanogo. They signed in the same summer. Like, come on. Nobody says, oh, Yaya Sanogo ended our trophy drought. Yaya Sanogo actually did more in the final than he did. So, if anything, Yaya Sanogo ended our trophy drought with the little pass to Giroud to the pass to Ramsey for the winner. Where was Mesut? Like, come on, man. Seriously, I don't get it. People are acting like this guy dictates the pace of games. He scores goals. He creates for fun. Blah, 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 blah. You know, people were sitting there the other day saying we lack creativity. We only lack creativity because we're playing 8 men behind the ball. Yeah, he ain't going to make any difference to that. He ain't a hard runner. He ain't a hard tackler. He ain't going to get stuck in when the chips are down. Man sitting on the floor like that. How many times have I been to Anfield and seen that fraud sat on the floor like, just blow on him and he falls over? It's absolutely shocking how people still defend this geezer. And he thinks because he's got such a big social media presence that he can go against the club. I'm sorry. No player, not even Tony Adams, David O'Leary, like the most Arsenal of Arsenal players. Neither of them two are bigger than this football club. So what makes this geezer in his pea brain somehow think that he's bigger than this football club? It's disgusting. And what he does is he plays on the fact that he's got a massive following and an army of people that will back him regardless. Yeah. Oh, free Ozil. Oh, it's disgusting how he's been treated. Well, no, it ain't. Why ain't nobody crying about Socrates being ditched then? Yeah. Why is it only him? Yeah. I'm sick and tired of it. And at the end of the day, the geezer for me is the most overrated footballer I have ever seen in all my years watching football. That ain't even a joke. I ain't even bantering. I have never seen a more protected, more overrated footballer than this geezer. Everyone goes, oh, but he's technically great. How? He ain't got a right foot. How can you say he's technically great? Every time he gets the ball, he drops the shoulder down and comes in on his left. He slows the game down continuously. Yeah. How is he technically good? I remember Emery's first game at the Emirates was against Man City. He couldn't even trap a ball. He's clean through. It's just an easy control the ball, bruv. Couldn't trap a ball. If he had trapped it, he probably would have scored. But he couldn't trap a ball. Technically good. He ain't technically good. He's sold everyone on the fact that he passes the ball and Ronaldo bangs it in the back of the net. Oh, he's the assist king. He's not, though, is he? Let's be real here. Kevin De Bruyne is the assist king. Christian Eriksen has 1 Premier League assist less than Mesut Ozil. What's that all about? Is Christian Eriksen the assist king then? Like, I don't get it, mate. I genuinely don't get it. For me, assists don't mean nothing. Mustafi got an assist for Martinelli's solo run at the bridge. Yeah, he was in our 6-yard box headering the ball out and he got an assist. Yeah, assists are up there with XG. Load of rubbish. Absolute rubbish. XA, XG. Everyone watches the game in stats these days. Use these. Yeah, watch the games. Yeah, there's Jack Grealish is light years ahead of this geezer. Light years ahead of this geezer. Jack Grealish is technically brilliant. Yeah, that kid is absolute mustard. Yeah, that is technically good. He can dribble. Can Mesut Ozil dribble? He's got a left foot and a right foot. Jack Grealish can go either way. Jack Grealish scores screamers. Jack Grealish has set up goals for fun. Jack Grealish turns up in big games week in, week out. Jack Grealish runs his team. Yeah, Jack Grealish dragged his team into staying in the Premier League last season. That is what I expected from this geezer when we signed him. Yeah, sorry, not good enough. And the quicker he goes, which is 252 days, the better. Take all your fucking idiot kids that follow you out the door with you, mate, and slam it shut when you go. Yeah, once it's slammed shut, we're bolting it because you ain't coming back. Don't want to see you ever again. Get out. See you later. Bye, Mesut. Bye, Mesut. See ya. Bye, Mesut. See ya. Ya Gunners, ya. Bye, Mesut. Bye. Ta-ta. Adios, amigos. Yeah, fraud. Absolute fraud. Sick and tired of him. Big up Ian. They used the 19 assists as their only argument. Bruv, I couldn't care less about assists here. Real talk, right? You take that geezer off of set pieces, he creates nothing. Yeah, he don't get assists when he's not on corners and free kicks. And it's no coincidence that when Unai Emery took him off of them and put Granit Xhaka on them, Granit Xhaka's productivity went through the roof. Yeah, come on, man. Corners and free kicks, they're hitting hopes. Yeah, they're hitting hopes. You're lumping a corner into a box with 22 players stood in it, or 20 players maybe stood in it. It's a hit and hope. Yeah, Jack Grealish is levels above this guy. Levels. I said this yesterday. Kevin De Bruyne at Wolfsburg had more goals and assists total than Mesut Ozil at Real Madrid. Look at who he was playing with at Wolfsburg. Nicholas fucking Bentner. Yeah? This fraud was playing with Benzema, Di Maria and Ronaldo. How can Kevin De Bruyne have better output at Wolfsburg? Come on. People need to wake up, man. This guy's cost us over 150 million quid. He's an absolute disgrace. People can bang on about his charity work and all that. Couldn't care less. That has got nothing to do with football. Yeah? Nothing to do with football. Yeah? I ain't interested in that. I'm interested in what he does on a football pitch, and it ain't nowhere near good enough, which is why he's been binned. And I'm glad he's been binned. Absolutely sick to death of the circus that follows this geezer. It's a disgrace how he goes on. Reading that, he's having dig after dig after dig. Yeah? That shows who he is as a person. You're pissed off because you've been dropped. Poor Mesut, the victim. Always Mesut. Oh, Mesut. Oh, the German FA bully me. Yeah. Oh, they're racist. Well, really? Has anyone ever actually been arrested for racism in the German FA then, mate? Yeah. Has anyone lost their job because you claimed they were racist and they were bullying you? Yeah. Has anyone actually lost their job? Because the size of your reach, mate, yeah, and I'm sure you've got a decent lawyer, I'm quite sure if he really wanted to, he could have took that German FA to court with his watertight case, yeah, and got them absolutely banged to rights. But he didn't, because it's, again, PR crap. To get all of his minions on side, there was nothing wrong with that German FA. Nothing wrong. Nothing they said was racist. Not one single thing was racist. What was racist was the Germany fans telling him to jog back onto Turkey. Yeah, that's what was racist. The way they were saying it to him at the World Cup. Yeah, when he was walking off the pitch, they had a go at him and said, "You're not even German," or saying, "Why don't you fuck off back to Turkey?" is what they said to him. That you could say potentially is racist. Yeah, more fucking stupid than anything. Yeah, what that German FA did, there was nothing wrong with that. But no, Mesut has to make it about him, doesn't he? Because it's always poor Mesut Ozil, poor Mesut. Oh, now I can't even get in the team, and there's no loyalty at the club. Yeah, always Mesut the victim. Sick and tired of it. The quicker he goes, the quicker he takes all of his little fangirls with him, and they can all go and support fucking some MLS club or something. Yeah, sick and tired of it. Yeah, and we might actually get our football club back the day he fucks off. Anyway, woo, breathe, boy, breathe. Drink my Coca-Cola. It is only Coca-Cola as well. I need to go shop before this game starts. But let's read some of your comments out. Big up Lumide. I get what you're saying about KDB at Wolfsburg, but he was the main playmaker there when at Real Madrid, and he had Di Maria, Benz and Alonso to create for. This is what I'm saying. If you look at Kevin De Bruyne at Wolfsburg, who did he have to create for? Yeah, Kevin De Bruyne, was absolutely smacking him out the park. It's mad. It's mad. I was supposed to be doing a press conference reaction. This was what this stream was supposed to be. But Mikel Arteta's longed my whole life out today. And I think he is doing his press conference as we speak. Big up Jaden on Switch. Turkish made a great point earlier. He said you can't free a man who wants to be under arrest. Exactly. Perfect. Well said, Turkish. Big up Turkish. It's true, man. This fool talks about loyalty and hard work when he was in Turkey during the cup final instead of supporting his teammates. Exactly. And his work rate of a snail on the pitch. Exactly, bruv. Man didn't even put a tweet out saying congratulations on the FA Cup win, did he, to his teammates? I'm pretty sure he never put anything out until like the next day. Yeah. Actually, I don't think he actually put anything out at all, did he? I might be wrong. But you're right. Where was his loyalty? He should have been supporting his teammates at Wembley, but he weren't, was he? Big up DVS. We need to pay him off now. We could do a lot with an extra 350 grand a week, bringing Lanzini in, or a big bid for Aouar in January. Aouar! Well, listen, I don't know how it works, but I'm pretty sure that if he don't want to accept a payoff, he don't have to accept it. He's well within his rights to say, actually, I don't want a payoff. I'm pretty sure that's how it can work. He could just sit there. The club may have tried doing that and said, yo, we're paying you off, mate. And he could have just gone, bollocks, don't want it. Yeah, I want to get in the team, mate. And because he's under contract, they can't force him to mutually terminate it. So I don't know. Big up Laura. What else can I say? Tell us why you'd offer to be the savior to Gunnosaurus, but not take a pay cut when you can launch a shoe brand. Do you know what's funny about his shoe brand? He's got 25 million little minions that follow him on his Twitter account. If you actually go and have a look at his shoe brand, he's got 709 people have followed it. Absolutely embarrassing, because nobody cares about your shoes, mate. The name of the company is called Hide and Jack, which sums up his near 8 years at the club. He's hid and done Jack. Absolutely embarrassing. The bloke is a fraud, and he don't con me. Absolute fraud. Love an Ozil rant. You know how much I can't stand this geezer. Trust me. Big up the wifey. Big up wifey. 2 more sleeps, baby. Right, let's do a couple more, because I need to go shop, and I'm starting a watch along in half an hour. In fact, I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to give you the link for that watch along. Do smash the likes up on this video if you haven't already. And 252 days, and this circus ends. Then all we've got to do is get rid of the rest of them, which is not going to be easy. But the one thing I'll say, fair play to Socrates. Well done to him. Yeah, that's how you show a bit of class. You take it on the chin, you zip it, you move on. Yeah, you're a professional footballer. There's a clue in the title, mate. Professional. Is that professional? Saying that there's no loyalty anymore. As I have now just found out, that loyalty is hard to come by these days. This fucking piece of shit has cost us 150 million quid, and he's talking about loyalty. Boy, he's got some balls. He's got more front than Tesco, bruv. Trust me. The geezer is an absolute scumbag. Press conference is out. I'll have to maybe go through it tomorrow, mate. I ain't got time now. Need to go shop, get a couple of beers, and I'm starting to watch along in 28 minutes. The link for that watch along is in the chat as we speak, so you can all leave this stream now. And I'll meet you in about 25, 30 minutes on the watch along. I've spammed the chat with it. So go and smash a like on that video. Appreciate it. Smash a like on this one before you go. And yeah, we'll do the Bayern Munich versus Atletico Madrid game, which should be a good game, actually. The current champions of Europe up against Shithouser EFC and Simeone, Suarez, and Diego Costa. What a lineup. It bodes to be a good game. I can't wait to see Suarez fucking about tonight. But Torreira might play as well, mightn't he? Yeah, Torreira could be in the team. In fact, should we have a quick look at the starting 11s? Bayern versus Atleti. Let's have a look. Neuer, Pavard, Soule, Alaba, Hernandez, Kimmich, Goretzka, Kingsley Coman, Tolisso, Muller, and Lewandowski. Oblak, Trippier, Savic, Philippe, Lodi, Carrasco. Carrasco stars. Wow. Koke, Herrera, no Torreira. I'm a poet. Llorente, Suarez, and João Felix. Where's Torreira? He's on the bench. Torreira is on the bench. Whoa, hold up a minute. What? Choupo-Moting plays for Bayern Munich. Sorry, Atletico Madrid. Is this, hang on. No, it's Bayern Munich. Is this the Choupo-Moting that was at PSG? Is this the guy? He's had a fucking squeeze. How's he ended up playing for Bayern Munich after PSG? He was a fucking Stoke. Just goes to show, if you have a dream, keep working towards it, people. Keep working towards it, because if Choupo-Moting can go from Stoke to PSG to Bayern Munich, you can achieve greatness. All have a wonderful evening. I'll see you in 25 minutes for the watch along. Go smash the granny out the likes, and the link is in the chat now. We're out of here. Laters, peeps. Laters.